Most Hollywood stars are afraid of bad reviews, but Harrison Ford almost died multiple times. And the craziest part? It didn't happen on movie sets. It happened in real life. For decades, Harrison Ford wasn't just obsessed with acting. He was obsessed with flying. While most celebrities were partying in Hollywood, Ford spent his free time thousands of feet in the air, flying helicopters and vintage planes. But that passion nearly killed him. In 2015, everything changed. Harrison Ford was flying his World War II-era plane over California, when suddenly, the engine failed. No warning, no time, just silence. Imagine this, one of Hollywood's biggest legends, completely alone in the sky, trying to stop a plane from crashing. And what he did next? Honestly sounds like a movie scene. Ford reportedly avoided crashing into nearby homes, and instead aimed for a golf course. But the landing? Was brutal. The plane slammed into the ground. The aircraft was destroyed, and Harrison Ford was trapped inside. Witnesses thought he was dead. People rushed toward the wreckage, not knowing if the man inside was even alive. And somehow, against all odds, he survived. But the injuries were serious. A broken pelvis, broken ankle, head trauma, cuts everywhere. And remember, at the time, Harrison Ford was already in his 70s. For most people, that crash would have ended flying forever, but not Harrison Ford, because just 2 years later, he was back in the sky again. And then came another terrifying moment. In 2017, Ford accidentally flew his plane over a crowded passenger jet at an airport in California. Yeah, a passenger jet filled with people. Reports later claimed he came dangerously close. And once again, people started asking the same question. Why does Harrison Ford keep flying? After everything that's happened? And honestly, the answer says a lot about who he really is. Because for Ford, flying was never just a hobby. It was freedom. A way to escape Hollywood, escape cameras, escape the pressure of being Han Solo and Indiana Jones. To him, the sky was probably the only place where he felt completely normal. And that's what makes his story so fascinating. Most celebrities spend their lives trying to feel larger than life. But Harrison Ford? He risked his life just to feel human. And even after the crashes, even after the headlines, even after nearly dying, he still refused to give it up. That's not just passion, that's obsession. And maybe that's exactly why Harrison Ford became one of Hollywood's most unforgettable legends. Because off camera, his life was just as dangerous as the movie.